Oh, the Washington Commanders' search for a new football stadium, it is heating up, and one state is already pushing hard to make a deal. This week, the Virginia House and Senate passed bills authorizing the sale of $1 billion in bonds to help billionaire owner Dan Snyder finance a stadium in Northern Virginia. But tonight, in an exclusive interview with WUSA 9, former Virginia Governor Doug Wilder is speaking out against that plan. He tells us he already had a deal in place to bring the Commanders to the Commonwealth decades ago, but it was killed by local opposition. Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Flack.
In 1992, a hug and a handshake between Washington Redskins owner Jack Kent Cooke and Virginia Governor Doug Wilder appeared to have brought the team to Northern Virginia.
You guys had a press conference announcing the stadium.
Precisely.
In Virginia.
And for good purposes. All is fair in love and war.
After months of secret negotiations between the two friends, Cooke agreed to leave the district and popular but out-of-date RFK Stadium for a brand new facility built on an old railroad yard in Alexandria known as Potomac Yards. But within months,
Jack Kent Cooke Stadium will not be built.
Alexandria residents had sacked the plan. Wilder, now Dean of the School of Government and Public Affairs at Virginia Commonwealth University, blames one man.
Ran around almost like Chicken Little. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. That's why we don't have a stadium that we would own in the state of Virginia today. Congressman James Moran.
Yes, I did everything I could to kill that rotten deal.
Here's how. Wilder only had a verbal agreement with Cooke before holding that infamous press conference for a stadium that never happened.
Here, in truth, will be made a silk purse out of a sow's ear.
Wilder said Cooke agreed to buy the land from the state and build the stadium at his own expense, and even claimed the owner said he would sign the stadium title over to Virginia after 20 years. Cooke only had one condition.
He said, Doug, I don't want to have any publicity associated with this at all, other than the fact that we're going to be doing it.
But Moran, who served as mayor of Alexandria before being elected to Congress, made sure Wilder's stadium deal would not go unnoticed.
I will use every ounce of strength and whatever ability I have and determination to kill this idea.
Alexandria residents packed public meetings to speak out against the plan, citing traffic and quality of life concerns.
And what we will do is stop you, Mr. Cooke, from building the stadium at Potomac Yards.
Moran told me he also opposed the financial details of the stadium plan. He claims Cooke demanded the lion's share of the tax revenue while refusing to pay for public safety expenses, like traffic control on game days.
After it got to that point where people were arguing about it, Jack said, guess what? Forget it.
I'm sorry that Doug doesn't have a cushy free seat in the owner's box to watch the Redskins games, but the reality is that Jack Kent Cooke and the Redskins organization was going to try to take advantage of the city of Alexandria.
Now, 30 years later, a role reversal. Moran, a government consultant, supports a new plan approved by the Virginia legislature to sell $1 billion in bonds to help Commanders owner Dan Snyder finance a Northern Virginia stadium, just not in Alexandria. As for Governor Wilder, he thinks Snyder, not taxpayers, should shoulder the cost of a new stadium, wherever Snyder decides to put it.
That's his problem.
Let him deal with it.
If he wants to. He doesn't have to deal with it at all. He can sell the team. Someone else can deal with it.
All right, so if you're wondering what Virginia taxpayers think about all this, the most recent polling on the issue was done by the state's Chamber of Commerce back in 2016. That survey showed less than half of Virginians supported a Commander stadium in the Commonwealth. And get this, only 23% supported using tax dollars to make it happen. All right, so clearly